What's the deal, man? It's the boy Jiggy Leak, man. I'm back with some more fire reaction content for y'all. Before we get into anything, man, if you're new here, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, man, for more great content, man. I got it coming for y'all. As you know, we are on the road to 2K. Make sure y'all tap in and make sure you tap that sub button. I appreciate all the support. So this video, man, we got 12 scariest animal encounters caught on camera, man. This caught my eye. This is a late night watch, you feel me? This is a vibe. So like, a different vibe when I say that, you feel me? This is boring. I know y'all see these animal videos and I know it makes y'all curious because these be crazy, bro. Animals are crazy. I don't care what type of animals we talking about. We be talking about the domestic type animals. They get wild, you feel me? So this is gonna be crazy. I can only imagine. We gonna watch this together, man. We just gonna watch this together and see what it's here, man. Let's get into it. Woo.
Nature is full of incredible stuff.
I didn't even peep cuz come from back there. He was hawking off rip. And she had the mom instinct. Snatched him right out the way. Get over here, boy. Kids really be oblivious, bro.
That said, humans inevitably come into contact with these dangerous creatures.
You get chased by a tiger,
bro. On the sea, or just sitting and enjoying the scenery. Nonetheless, these encounters can leave you pretty shaken. We've got a list of the scariest animal encounters to show you. Shaken.
No, you can't say animals don't know what they doing, bro. Smack cuz with it. I'm weak.
We've got a list of the scariest animal encounters to show you. Whether you're scared of alligators, bears, or the ones that live under the sea.
Nope.
This list has them all.
Hold on. One thing about me, bro, I don't mess with the water, bro. Like the land animals, I don't mess with them. But if we're talking about sea and land, bro, I'll take my chances on land any day, bro. I don't even want to. Them water animals, bro, get...
Straight into it. Number 11. Alligator stuck on jug line. What may look like an ordinary fishing trip can suddenly turn very dangerous. Here is a man fishing away with his jug line in the water, hoping to hook some nice prey and bring it home. Have a nice meal perhaps. But unknown to him, he's hooked on something that sees him as a meal. As he looks down, he realizes that his jug line is hooked onto the teeth of a giant alligator. In sudden panic, he throws away the jug line and starts
getting busy on that.
The alligator either wasn't hungry
or not getting busy on that.
Just letting him go.
Oh, boy, got lucky for sure.
Number 10. Tiger chasing bikers. Sometimes you may not even be intending to get close to any animal, yet find yourself in a close call. In this video, some bikers are driving on a fairly normal road that's surrounded by a lush green forest. Going their way, one of them realizes a tiger fast approaching from the jungle running right toward him. Thanks to some quick thinking, the biker speeds up, and the tiger misses its target and runs back into the jungle on the other side. A slight lapse of judgment here.
Bro, they were this close to becoming lunch meat, bro. They were about to be real live lunch meat if bro didn't peek. That's why it's always good to be observant of your surroundings, man. Because if he wouldn't have peeped that, bro, it would have been dinner. It would have been over. It would have been over, bro. That's tough. That tiger was on hunt mode.
Could have been the difference between life and death. Yikes. Before we move on, we've got a speed challenge for you. If you subscribe to Facts Junkie and hit the bell icon in the next 5 seconds,
man. No cap. Go subscribe to Facts Junkie, man.
What's going on?
Well, we're going to get back into our video.
You'll win 10 years of incredible luck.
Yeah.
Chases man on a bicycle. Not all bears are just interested in shooting away people, though. Some are rather bloodthirsty. Such as here, where a cyclist is going on an off-road path through a jungle when he realizes a bear is on...
First off, what in your mind would make you go on an off-road path in a jungle? Like, I understand you're trying to be fit and all that, but you see what's out there, bro. He's on go mode. Like, why? Why?
Where a cyclist is going on an off-road path through a jungle when he realizes a bear is on the chase. The man quickly starts pedaling faster and is able to stay ahead of the bear for quite some time. However, trouble comes up ahead as he is blocked by a fallen tree branch. However, this man, without pausing for a moment, just jumps off his bicycle and starts running into the jungle to hide. Since he is ahead enough of the bear to be at his...
What would y'all would have done? What would y'all would have done? Yeah. What would y'all do, bro? Basically, what would y'all do in that situation? Like, is y'all hopping out and footing it? Is somebody like me? I'm jumping that branch. You know me, BMX League. You feel me? So yeah, I don't know. Put in the comments what y'all would have did, bro. I'm curious.
Intelligent instincts and prompt actions save this man, as the bear is unable to find him as he hides behind a tree.
That's tough.
And the bear goes his way after hearing what seems like gunshots from afar. This could have been a very sad story.
Boy, that bear was looking for him. He dodged the
Number
bullet
8.
for sure.
Great white shark encounter.
See?
Underwater scenery might be quite a sight to behold, but there are also some very predatory fish lurking underneath this diver is about to discover. Going underwater with very little visibility, this man realizes with utter shock that a white shark has just passed by very near, which makes him panic and let out a scream. If that wasn't enough, the shark then turns around and starts approaching him, and one can only imagine the pace at which this poor man's heart must be beating. But luckily, the shark doesn't come out and turns away.
He had feces
He then
down
swims to the
his leg
surface
for
and
sure.
warns his fellows to watch out for the shark.
He pooed it
And he
for
also
sure.
makes it to the boat safely. Number 7. French Navy soldier encounters a shark. As per French Navy tradition, this soldier jumped into the water from his ship to take a dip, marking his last day on the assignment. But this celebratory move came very close to becoming a tragic one, as a shark swam by to notice what's going on, brushing right past his foot. Thankfully, the shark didn't see this as an opportunity to strike, and danger was averted. But that soldier must have
grabbed his foot.
He could have
straight snatched his
Number 6. Alligator comes out of a green pond. When a pond is covered in green and you can't see through, you should never make presumptions as to what's in it. This man seems to have made some presumptions and decided it's safe to go near. That too, holding a piece of meat.
This is when we come to people bringing stuff on themselves. Like, why would you put yourself in that position for... You're asking for it, buddy. You're really asking for it, buddy.
But he quickly realizes how wrong his idea was as a massive crocodile charges at him. Thankfully, his quick instinct makes him jump back and he's safe. But he sure learned his lesson and is unlikely to go anywhere near that pond again. Number 5. Seal slaps an octopus onto kayak. Sometimes, scary encounters can involve more than one animal, and you may not even be the target. That's just what happened on this thrilling kayak trip in New Zealand. This man was out kayaking in the sea when suddenly he comes into the immediate vicinity of a struggle between a seal and an octopus. The seal is trying to get the octopus off it, and it ends up slapping the octopus onto the kayak, whose legs lay across the kayak before slowly sliding away.
But what if it would have grabbed
one leg still stuck that the man pushes away with his paddle? Now that is something you don't get to see every day. Number 4. Bear sits next to a scared guy. Not all scary encounters are fast-paced or involve jump scares. Sometimes they can be silent and calm and deeply terrifying, as this man just experienced. Sitting in his chair with his camera mounted on a stand, while recording wildlife on the river in a green mountainous landscape, he notices a bear calmly approaching and then stopping right next to him. And then the bear decides to just sit next to the man.
He said, that's a nice view, bro. Yeah. Man, what you think? He looked over. What's up, bro? That's a nice view. It's a good vibe out here. No way he was out there chilling with him like that. I would have been feces, down leg, fecal matter. I'm not lying. That's the only
Also enjoying the scenery.
He's
Afterward,
chilling.
The man gets some real chills.
He's really chilling. That's a good flick, though.
And the bear gets up to walk away, and for a moment seems to be approaching him. However, the bear doesn't touch him and goes off on his way. The man just sighed in relief like never before in his life.
Bear for sure.
Number 3. almost slapped by a grizzly bear. While some opportunities certainly come rare, catching those opportunities can be quite a risk too. That's what happened with this snowmobile rider, tailgating a grizzly bear to capture some nice footage. But probably unknown to him, the bear was getting annoyed.
Putting yourself in those. That's three. Avoid that. I feel you try and get the shot, but bro, back up. Give him a space.
Possibly feeling threatened, and that's when it decided to act. Suddenly turning around and raising its hefty paw to attack the snowmobile rider.
He said,
whoever so narrowly misses the paw and drives on, avoiding what could very likely have been a fatal encounter.
Get out my ew.
That experience must have taught the man a thing or two on keeping a safe distance from one of the most vicious predators known to man. Number 2. Mom saves baby from battering ram. Kids are surely fascinated by animals.
Dumb.
And it's probably a good idea to let them hang around animals.
Kids are dumb.
As long as the animals are harmless, which is exactly what this mom was doing for her baby. However, unknown to her,
because little bro's just peeping the chicken, just
there was
fascinated.
A ram running towards them at a very fast pace, aiming right at the toddler. Neither the mom nor the toddler chasing the rooster was aware until the very last moment.
Just in the back.
The mother's protective instinct kicked in, and she miraculously pulled the child away to safety in her arms.
Whoa!
A split-second difference in reaction could have been a different story, but thankfully,
that's the mom instincts,
unharmed.
Bro. W for moms, bro. Moms
Killer
really like that.
Approaching paddle boat.
They got that.
This man here was just enjoying a paddleboard in the sea on a bright, beautiful day when things suddenly get very tense. An orca, also known as a killer whale, is also swimming right underneath. To make matters worse, the orca is coming even closer and manages to bite the paddleboard. But perhaps noticing that it's not edible, or perhaps just wasn't interested in hunting, it decided to just swim away, and the situation the man was out of danger. But dang, that sure was a close one. Alright, comment below which of these animal encounters scared you the most.
Nah, that was crazy, bro. That was crazy. But that's the end of this video, man. Before we leave, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And as always, it's the boy Jiggy Leak. And until next time.